What is up, guys? It's your boy, No Risk, No Premium, back with another episode of the Market Overview. Guys, today we went Ripper Magoo. How are you? Right off that where? 45.25. 45.25. We've been saying it over and over, right down to that level, double bottom from the Globex overnight. Excuse me, actually from the Friday close. Actually, no, this is the Globex right here. Yeah, Sunday Globex open double bottom, right? The 45.25 held. We went Ripper Magoo right back to Friday's highs. However, we did get this really nasty, shooting star inverse, whatever. Sellers definitely present in this area here. We also can't deny this little bit of divergence of RSI divergence here, right? We're making lower highs on the RSI. We're making higher highs on the underline, right? On the ES chart here. So what does that mean? Well, does that mean that we are poised for a for some weakness in the market, possible pullback? I'll tell you this. I'm not rooting for a crater, but I wouldn't mind to see a pullback because it's healthy. Pullbacks are healthy in an uptrend, just like relief bounces are healthy for continued on downtrend or downside. Okay, but for tomorrow, we could take a closer look. What's on the docket? Core retail sales come out. That's at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time. You can see it right here. That's 1 hour before market open. I think that'll move the market just a tad. And then we also have the Canadian CPI print coming out the exact same time. So definitely we'll see a little bit something there. And then right at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 30 minutes into the market open, we have one of the knuckleheads right here. Barr is testifying, as well as the Gibson as well, apparently. And then we also have the NAHB Housing Market Index as well. So 30 minutes in, few things going on that you need to be paying attention to. And then retail sales 1 hour before market open. Other than that, that's all we got. But as far as for tomorrow goes, we've got to just make new highs. We got to keep making new highs. We keep making new highs. Anything above 45.65 gets 10 points above there. It's 45.75, 45.88, 4,600 even above there. Now, tomorrow, if we do get our pullback, I don't think there's really a short trade unless we're underneath 45.25. Really don't think there's a short trade unless we're under 45.25. I think that would warrant about possibly another 25 to 30 points of downside, where I would be waiting, like we said on the Sunday sermon yesterday. We'll be waiting in this area here. I would be waiting for longs in this area. Now, this is a wide range. Of course it is. We could bounce here right at 45.09. We could bounce to 4,500 even. We can come all the way down to 45.85, right? So you're going to have to be a trader tomorrow. But I think if we do get under 45.25, you've got at least 15 to 25 points of downside further, where you can look for the scalp longs or the bounce longs, relief bounce longs, anywhere from 45.90 to 44.90 to 45.10. Have to be a trader in that area. What's going on with the SPY chart? S&P 500 cash ETF. We can see it here as well on this chart as well, making a higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high. We're making lower highs, lower highs, lower highs, lower highs. So does that mean we do get our possible gap fill? Okay, do we get our gap fill? If we go, can't miss it here. It's right here. Sorry, forgive me for all the lines. Okay, but we've got a major gap fill all the way down here. Pretty much the midpoint of that gap's about 444. That was resistance before. Are we going to get the back test of that area? I have no idea. So we'll just need to see and be a trader. But we do see we have a double top forming with lowering RSI. RSI is a strength index. So that means the move higher didn't have more strength in it. So does that mean we get the pullback? It's possible. I think you got to get under that 444. It's going to be 448.50. Have to get under this 448.50 here. Once we get underneath 448.50, that would definitely open up 444 below there. That's where I'll be looking, anywhere from 443 to 445 in here. I'll be looking for the bounce trade in there, and I'll be looking for the long trade. I would think as long as that holds, right, as we can see coming all the way back to this area over here, as long as this 444 holds, it'll just be a major back test of some supply, possibly a supply demand flip in here. I think we could easily get long, okay, off of this area and buying some timeout calls, and then put the ultimate target be going to new highs, right? 453, 457 above there, 460 even above that. That's what I'll be looking for. So tomorrow's plan, short trade is open underneath 448.50. I think that's going to open up at least 2 to 4 points of downside. So you'll need to be a trader in this area, right? And see that we could easily bounce here at this 446 area. I like 444, but if you buy time on your contracts, you don't have to snipe a bottom. You can just maybe start adding into 446 area all the way down to 444 and wait for that bounce back up. If for some reason we just get Ripper McGee, how are you? Over 452 is 453.50. 457 above there. QQQ, what's going on in the tech world? Tech world, a lot stronger, not a lot stronger, but very similar price action here, right? As you can see here, we are making higher highs, higher highs, higher highs. We're making lower highs on these charts on the RSIs. So are we going to get our pullback? It's very possible. I would think we'd have to get, I think the real short setup trade has got to be underneath, right? It's got to be underneath 378. If we get under 378, we have been another 4 points of downside all the way down to 474, 75. Definitely looking for a bounce in there. But I think just like SPY, just like this, 444 area, this 372, 373 would be the exact same. I would definitely be looking for longs into this area down here. That's if we get down there. Now, if we get above this 383.50, target 386, 389 from there. It's easy. Play what's in front of you. Don't be biased, but have a plan set for whatever we get to our levels. We know if we get to X level, we're looking in this direction, right? If we get down to 372 tomorrow, we're going to be looking at longs. If we break 383.50, we're going to be looking at longs, right? That have that plan in place, but don't be biased to anything. IWM, the fucking leader of this pack, as we can see, lots and lots of strength. We said if we get back above 192, go ahead and target that 180. I'm sorry, 192, target 193.50. We got above that today. 196, 199 are still above. So we'll see if this holds or if it was a possible just fake breakout to the upside. As we can see, we came right back down underneath this 193.50. So tomorrow's going to be all about 193.50. If we stay above it, if we gap up above it, want to get higher lows above there to go ahead and target. Today's high, 194.50. Okay, and then 196 above there. Now, the real short trade, I don't think it comes in unless we break underneath today's low. So call it 191, but that'll open up 189. I'd look for the bounce here at 189. And that's all I got for you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you like it, subscribe, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment. If you didn't like it, well, don't say anything at all. Just kidding. Other than that, guys, you got to wake up early, get your levels right, and of course, not do anything fucking stupid. We'll see you bright and early. Peace.